Purdy now to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. Room to maneuver at the 35. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 55 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Purdy will throw for it. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 8. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one. But I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
They run here with Dowdle. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rico Dowdle on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So his big first half continues. His third touchdown already. They'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense and Deebo Samuel headed back on the field. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Here's 2nd and 7. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Wow, and even 200 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Purdy. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's into the hands of the rookie from Florida. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Purdy looking to throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a fourth down situation. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards receiving already in this first half of play. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Out of the gun, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 30 yards. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point try now for Moody. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Throwing here, rush. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 60 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Deebo Samuel trotting out with his offense to start this next drive. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Shotgun now with Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On fourth down, here's Purdy. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Purdy from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They go play action here. Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Final play of the half. Purdy. He'll buy some time right. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We're getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Niners offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. Fighting him off. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. They'll get this up to about the 44.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 44, Purdy completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Down to the 42, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Hey, check that. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. McCaffrey is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he's stopped at the 1-yard line. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Purdy now to throw. Out to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Back to throw, Purdy. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Niners have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Purdy will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Should have been picked. Doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Yeah, that's true. You've said that before. And that flag accepted. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action with Rush. He's got Mingo. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jonathan Mingo. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Bell sheds him off. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Christian McCaffrey and his 49er teammates back onto the field. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or 2.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward.
Let's go now.
Now Purdy rolling to his right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 233 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Let's go. Bring it.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough, and it'll be fourth down.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's fourth down.
Purdy looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Ferguson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To throw is Rush. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Second and a couple. They'll try to bootleg with Rush. Pass complete to Tolbert on the crossing route. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. Back to throw, Rush. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up second and 10. Throwing here, Rush. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 19. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Rush. And that is caught.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Room to run right away. And he's going to take this all the way home. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go, set.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
At the 26-yard line.
60 Maverick.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Again, working deep downfield. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after.
The speed on display. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so That's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. First and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Devondre Campbell brings him down. 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On the ground, it's Swift. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. They'll go again with Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That one intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. On second down, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Back to throw. Purdy. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go with Purdy. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. 3rd down coming up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll swing this out to Swift. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to be sacked, but there is a flag down. Not sure how close he was to being offsides.
Ready? Bronco leading.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That is hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And now he loses the football. So, we have reached halftime, and the visiting Bears are in front as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Purdy now on second down. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. Is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Williams. To the left side, he's got Madden. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Off play action. Here's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
First rule of backed up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for second down and 4. A run here with Swift. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. On third down, here's Swift. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. The Bears sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.